You have probably seen numerous pieces of footage of the final stages of the Second World War, showing German children and teenagers surrendering to Allied forces. Well, this is one of the most well-known sequences of this type, in which an American soldier kicks a young German soldier who has just surrendered. On more than one occasion, I have seen this and other similar footage in which Allied soldiers appear to be assaulting disarmed German soldiers, used as examples of the cruelty of Allied forces. However, this particular scene has a far more complex context and differs considerably from what might, at first glance, be interpreted as an unjustified act of aggression. These images, filmed on April 14, 1945, show members of the 6th Armored Division of the US Army in the German city of Altenburg in Thuringia. In the complete sequence, several young German soldiers are shown surrendering and receiving instructions from the Americans to move towards a covered area, away from the combat zone. The youths comply and begin crossing an open field in order to reach that safer position. Meanwhile, the American soldiers continue fighting from a ditch against German units that are still resisting. It is at this moment that one of the newly surrendered German soldiers, apparently disoriented by the situation, accidentally moves directly into the line of fire between the Americans and the German positions that are still shooting. Immediately, an American soldier, visibly upset by the danger of the situation, kicks him out of the line of fire, even exposing himself to enemy fire in the process. Yet the most striking aspect of the scene, almost surreal amid the chaos of battle, is not the soldier's kick, but the fact that in the next shot, some of the American soldiers can be seen reacting with laughter to what has just happened, while in the background, a civilian with his arms raised is also surrendering. As is often said, in war, an isolated scene may appear to be one thing. However, once the full context is known, the story can turn out to be very different. And in this case, what at first glance seems to be a harsh and unjustified gesture is in reality an instinctive reaction intended to move a soldier out of the line of fire.